Hola, obrigado por asistir, Chico Army. Yup, I'm on the beaches of Rio de Janeiro for this video. And this one is about to break some big news that will rock the crypto industry. What if I told you Binance is still serving customers in jurisdictions they have been banned from, like the United States? Most wouldn't believe me, but after this video, many of you will, because it's time for Chico Crypto. Now, this isn't breaking news. The regular Binance exchange, aka their shitcoin BNB chain casino, is not allowed to be used in the United States by United States citizens. Reuters just a few months ago dropped an investigative piece titled "How Binance CEO and Aides Plotted to Dodge Regulators in US and UK," and the article states, "For at least a year before that post, the U.S. Justice Department had been pursuing a money laundering investigation into Binance, seeking extensive records on Binance's policies and the conduct of Zhao and other top executives." Now, new reporting by Reuters reveals fresh details about Binance's strategy for keeping regulators at arm's length and continuing disarray in its compliance program. The reporting includes interviews with around 30 former employees, advisors, and business partners, and a review of thousands of company messages, emails, and documents dated between 2017 and early 2022. So, what was found out? Well, in 2018, Binance was beginning to feel the heat from US regulators, so they created the Binance US Exchange to serve US customers that complied with US regulations, which was a separate entity not owned by CZ and Binance. But that wasn't the case. From the Reuters piece, in reality, Zhao controlled Binance US, directing its management from abroad, according to regulatory filings from 2020, company messages, and interviews with former team members. An advisor in a message to Binance executives described the US exchange as a de facto subsidiary. CZ and Binance operating within US borders when they aren't supposed to? Yeah, charges will be brought. But this goes even deeper and more criminal. Just in December of this year, Dirty Bubble Media, the one who broke the FTX news, dropped this investigative piece. Is Binance US a fake exchange? And the article says, Twitter user @JConRogan was one of the several people live tracking the Binance US withdrawal freeze. He noted that withdrawals restarted after Binance US received a single transfer of 10 million USDT from an unidentified address. In turn, those funds had been pulled from two known Binance exchange wallets. This did not gain as much attention as it should have. Remember, Binance and Binance US are supposedly separate entities. However, Binance US apparently had to pull money from the main Binance exchange to pay back customer withdrawals. In other words, Binance US customers were paid back using funds transferred from the offshore Binance exchange. This isn't the only time customer funds were being mixed between the two entities. Dirty Bubble Media did blockchain analysis between known Binance US and known Binance wallets and concluded, "We performed some additional analysis showing that Binance exchange wallets received the largest amount of Binance US transfers over these time frames." In other words, Binance US is sending customer funds to Binance. We conclude that a significant portion of Binance US customer deposits are commingled with other deposits on Binance's main exchange. Binance's criminal shade is getting revealed by other dark knights in crypto. But now it's time to reveal what I found, as I'm the true Dark Knight and CZ is a joker. Why so serious? Binance has been and continues to serve US customers and other jurisdictions they are banned in through shell exchanges that they control, where the shell exchange is trading is routing directly to the Binance exchange. How do I know this? Just a little exchange analysis through CoinGecko. Have you ever noticed on CoinGecko, there's always an exchange with high amounts of volume that basically matches Binance's volume, yet you've never heard of them or anyone else using them? Well, let's just pull up an example using Polkadot. As we can see, the #1 exchange by volume for Polkadot is a random exchange called Bitforex with 32 million in 24-hour volume. Just below it is Binance with $30 million in volume. Need another example? Here is Ethereum Classic on CoinGecko, a similar story. Binance and the completely unknown Bitforex have 24-hour volume for the asset that almost matches exactly. Need another? How about EOS? 9 million 24-hour volume on Binance and 9 million 24-hour volume on Bitforex. And this goes on and on. Now you want to know what's funny? Bitforex is a non-KYC exchange. Literally, it takes seconds to get signed up with them, only an email to start trading on there, just like Binance in the early days. And guess what? On the Binance-owned coin market cap, they do not list Bitforex as an exchange in the trading pairs, like they are trying to hide something. Luckily, CoinGecko isn't Binance-owned, so they list it. From these coincidences and investigation, I'm coming to the conclusion that Bitforex is just a Binance shell exchange, where US customers can still sign up and trade through the Binance engine on Bitforex. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Binance is serving customers in India through the same way when they aren't supposed to, and it's even more obvious. But before we get into that, it's time for a sponsored segment of this video, brought to you by Dimitra. And like always, the details of our agreement can be found in the description. Wow, Dimitra has been one of the top performing crypto projects in all of Web3 over the last 30 days, and for good reason. They're a Web3 based agricultural tech company building real world solutions by harnessing the power of the blockchain, incorporating mobile technology, machine learning, artificial intelligence, IoT devices, satellites, drones, genetics, and advanced farming research, with a focused mission to help 600 million smallholder farmers around the world to increase their yields, reduce expenses, and mitigate risk. Dimitra's data-driven farming approach is a working suite of products and apps that is already serving millions of farmers across the globe, working with governments, regulatory agencies, NGOs, and for-profit organizations. Everything is seamlessly connected through their truly transformative AgTech global operating system of applications. The suite of Dimitra applications like the Connected Farmer Platform, the Livestock Guru, Connected Coffee, and the Deforestation Platform are supported by a Dimitra team of 125 plus people, spanning across 70 countries. From a market perspective, the Deforestation Platform provides a huge opportunity as new climate change laws start taking effect, requiring farmers to stay compliant to very aggressive deforestation regulations. Dimitra helps farmers prove their land is deforestation-free, certifies their food for trade in the EU, advances their compliance practices, tracks the data and food on the blockchain in conjunction with GPS, and it provides government-approved certificates showing where the food was grown. These new practices small farmers must abide by would be nearly impossible without the saving grace tech and infrastructure Dimitra provides. And the world has taken notice. Dimitra officially partnered with a few of my favorite blockchain projects like Morpheus Network, Ocean Protocol, and XIGEC. Gem Digital Limited recently committed $20 million in additional funding for the project to help stay on its course of positive impact. Dimitra has been written about countless times by the world's leading news outlets and magazines like USA Today, featured as a top 10 leading ag tech company in the world, and Forbes recognized them as one of the top 5 companies in the world actually using blockchain to make a real-world impact. Leading tech magazine CIO Review listed Dimitra as one of the top 20 artificial intelligence solution companies in the world. They've also won a multitude of awards for their impact and efforts, including the prestigious W3B and Blockchain World 2022 Blockchain Entrepreneur Award in Industry Solutions. Dimitra's reach extends far beyond the blockchain and Web3 fanatics. This is a project making a real difference globally and changing the lives of millions of individual farmers, helping secure the global food supply and leading the fight against climate change by bringing technology to those who need it the most. And they have a lot of room to grow. You too can participate and join the revolution by supporting their token DMTR, which can be found on 5 of the top exchanges and dexes in the space. So make sure to visit their website, Dimitra.io, to learn more and join their Telegram and Discord channels to connect with the team and community to get your questions answered. All the links for Dimitra are down below. Now back to the investigation. If you didn't know, Binance is in hot water over in India, one of the largest growing crypto markets in the world. Reuters reported just in August of last year that Binance-linked WazirX was having its assets frozen. And the article states, India's financial crime fighting agency said on Friday it had frozen the assets of WazirX, linked to the world's largest digital currency exchange, Binance, as part of its investigation into suspected violation of foreign exchange regulations. Binance acquired WazirX in 2019. Binance was trying to infiltrate India, but regulators caught up with them. So now Binance is playing the same game in India, with a shell exchange that is serving Indian customers so they can still trade on Binance, as the exchange is using the Binance matching engine. This exchange, in my opinion, is CoinDCX, an exchange serving the country of India. Why do I think this? Because if we go to CoinGecko and the markets for a batch of coins picked at random, the volumes between CoinDCX and Binance match almost 1-for-1. For example, Compound, Gala, Engine, DYDX, Mina Protocol, VeChain, Hedera Hashgraph, Filecoin, Near Protocol, Quant, Axie Infinity, and the list goes on and on. Search CoinGecko markets by volume yourself. You will find many more examples. And once again, if we go to Binance's own coin market cap and pick one of the coins like Axie Infinity, go to markets, CoinDCX is nowhere to be found, like Binance is trying to hide something. Once again, the Dark Knight strikes again. Binance is playing a shady game of whack-a-mole, doing everything in their power to allow the trading on their platform by jurisdictions they aren't allowed in. And regulators are coming, so mount up. Cheers. Maybe I'll see you next time.